Guys, this is a very personal video for me because I know I have been there before. It's all about bulk's gone bad. What I mean by that is you have all the right intentions. You train like a beast, you eat like a horse, and yet at the end of the day, you bulk up and you gain too much fat and you look something like the Pillsbury Doughboy. And that shit ain't cool because you're just trying to gain muscle and get you sexy on. And what happened was a damn shame. And it happens to everyone. Whether it be, too much eating, not enough exercise, maybe a little bit too much partying, or maybe you weren't leaning in the first place. The problems are numerous, but I'm going to tell you when you're stuck, how to solve it. And let's be clear, they just got overweight slightly. Maybe got a little chunky, I like to describe it as. Not fat, they ain't fat like Fat Albert, okay? What always happens is that they overperceive how much they're supposed to be eating. A lot of people tell some people with poor genetics, such as myself, eat, initially they gain weight, and they do, and they don't train enough, and the end result is the waistline just expands. This is very personal, as I said before. Trust me, I used to be young and dumb, and now I'm just old and dumb, but still, I went through this exact same process. Let's get some photos into place. Like you saw in that photo, this is very personal for me because this is what happens, but now we're going to solve it. So if you got chunky in the pursuit of a better body, you basically have two options, my man. The first option is the cut. You have to commit yourself to at least a 16-week cut. You have to be hardcore. I've already listed numerous times and actually have a whole program, fatass.com, that deals with the fat loss transformation and how to lose weight. So if you found yourself getting too chunky and you really just want to get the six-pack, that's for you. The second option is the longer commitment option, and the one that I probably personally recommend for a lot of people if you're willing to hold off on that awesome body for a year and a half, and it would be to take another year to keep gaining lean muscle, and after that year, for about 16 to 20 weeks, to do a transformation body cut to get truly lean. So you gain more size, which will help your metabolism, and then you'll cut off all that excess fat. First option is the diet. And what you have to do with the diet is commit 100%. There's no this like on again, off again, 50% bullshit. You have to commit 100%. So it's not 90% and then you let yourself go, over the weekend. This is a hardcore transformation. You have to drink no alcohol. You have to be serious about the transformation. You have to work out hard, and at the end you will have the body. That second option, as I already said before, the one I like to recommend, the one about gaining that muscle and then finally shredding everything off, is a really smart idea because that extra muscle will really help your metabolism. And most people, when they perceive that they're chunky or are not happy with their body, they really just need to gain a little bit more muscle to get their metabolism boosted. They need to gain a little bit more strength to overall give that tone and definition, shape actually to their body, because muscle gives shape. If you are going to be doing this, there's a couple of ground rules that you have to follow always, and they are the following. One, in the year of actually trying to gain size, you have to keep working out more frequently. So if you work out right now 3 times a week, you have to move later on 4 times a week, then 5 times a week, then to about 6 times a week. Yes, it requires work, but it will get you the results that you want. Second is to always try and lift more and more progressively weight. It's all about lifting more weight more times. It's all about volume and intensity together. That's what equals muscle size. 3, it's all about nutrition too. So you can't be eating a lot of carbs, guys. You gotta only eat your carbs for breakfast and around your workouts. That means no big pasta dinners, no, cheeseburgers, or no, peanut butter sandwiches. 100% strict adherence to the diet. Just because you're gaining size doesn't give you a be-all end-all to eat whatever the hell you want. Fourth, you gotta minimize the total amount of alcohol that you intake. The total amount of alcohol that you intake, there's too much partying, or basically not enough sleeping, is detrimental to all your levels, like cortisol and so forth. You gotta prioritize sleep, so every single workout, you come in and you lift more and more weight, and you get better and better. We're all about progress. 5, measure your body for success. You gotta actually measure the different parts of your body to find out where you're gaining size or where you're gaining fat. This will give you a good indication of how your body's shaping up. Just remember, your body and your composition takes a lot of time though, dude. You got to make sure that you're actually waiting. You can't wait 1 week and expect that your pythons are going to gain by an inch. It takes a lot longer than that. Finally, 6, if you find yourself with your waist actually still expanding at a rate more than ½ an inch every 4 weeks, then what you need to do is a control day. My control day I do with those that are trying to gain size, and what I'll have you do is the following. It's called 330. You eat 300 grams of protein on one day, Sunday, and on 30 grams of fat. So that's roughly in total about 1,300 calories. A very low amount of calories, but it's gonna, under-eating at that point is gonna help you level off all that overeating throughout the week, and that high amount of protein is gonna make sure your body is stoked. At the end of the year, boom, you'll notice an awesome new transformed body. You just gotta stick to it and you'll have it. Train hard, train consistently, eat like a high performance athlete, and you too will have an amazing body. Now guys, it's your body. You follow your rules to get what you want. I know what I want. I want my music to play in the background of the credits and for you to subscribe. Hit me!